Welcome back to Baller TV with our live coverage of the Monteverde Academy Invitational Basketball Tournament. This is the second game of the third day. This is the loser's bracket game between Dr. Phillips and Long Island. Long Island is 0-2. Dr. Phillips is 1-1 coming into this game. This is a rematch, as Jackson, you pointed out as we discussed earlier, rematch of the first game of the tournament.
And yeah, this is the winners of the losers. This is the third place game, is that about right? Let me take a look here. Yeah, this is the third place game today. And then after this game, we will be followed by Lake Highland Prep versus Monteverde Academy Girls. However, this is an interesting rematch. It was actually our very first game of the tournament. Dr. Phillips, from the very beginning of the game, Ernest Uday Jr. started off that game with a huge dunk. And from then, they were just the more physically dominant team, and that transpired throughout the entire game. However, Long Island played a great game yesterday against Kimball, and Kimball, as we've seen, is a solid program. They just beat American Fork in our game earlier today. So we might have a kind of round-robin type of feeling today as it comes to everybody might beat each other.
Well, I'm excited about this game. There's a lot of talent out here. Obviously, you've got some recruits headed to the next level, Mississippi State, Kansas, UF. I think you got a couple of players from Long Island that will be playing at the next level next year, too. I really enjoyed watching Njai play. He's got an interesting game. I think he could put on a little weight at the next level and could be really an effective basketball player.
Right now, we're listening to the starting lineups. Riley Kugel has just been announced. He's had a great tournament so far, scoring 20-plus points in both games. Jaden Pierre was just announced. 6'2" guard, 4-star from going to Providence. Jackson Kroll has an offer from Wake Forest, coming in at 6'11", 230.
So Kroll gets to start this afternoon over Njai. Njai is going to have to come off the bench. Interesting move by Coach Buck. I think Kroll has had some struggles physically. Looks like he's still limping coming off the floor right now, but he's had some ankle issues, and yesterday we saw him getting some fingers taped up. So he gets to start today, though, over Njai.
And Njai has his warm-up jacket still on compared to every other player on the bench who's in full game attire.
He might be like me and just cold.
Yeah, he could just be cold. He is from Senegal.
Yeah. Tip controlled by Dr. Phillips. That's Slater bringing it across the timeline. Aberdeen goes inside. That's Tillery. Tillery can't get the shot off. Back out front. Kugel has been the best-looking player for Dr. Phillips so far in this tournament.
You might be able to make the case he's been the best player in the tournament.
Tillery with a nice move inside, can't finish. Rebound by Sheridan. That one's stolen away now. Up ahead, Aberdeen with a slam dunk to open the scoring here in this second game. Pierre out front now. Gets it inside. Sheridan can't finish. Grohl with the rebound, stolen away by Slater. Kugel now sets the offense, gets a pick from Uday, loses it. However, Slater picks it back up for Dr. Phillips. Slater inside the foul line, back out to Aberdeen. Aberdeen takes it back out front, resets the offense. Tillery guarded out front. Aberdeen wide open for three. Got it.
Aberdeen already feels like a dogfight.
Aberdeen looked good in the first game. Yesterday, not so good, but he started out with the first 5 points here tonight for Dr. Phillips. Inconsistent, but he's got a good game. Nice pass inside to Carroll, can't finish.
That's about as good as a look you're going to get off of a foul. You'd like to put that one away if you're Carroll.
Kugel gets the foul, so that's going to send Carroll to the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw is bottom of the net.
You know, for 6'11", 230, that's a pretty good shooting form.
Very nice touch. Good observation.
And bigs today, they have to be able to shoot. Just the way the league is going, just the way college is going.
Second free throw is good. 5-2 your score. Dr. Phillips in the lead as we get to the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Aberdeen brings it down the floor. Gives to Kugel. Aberdeen penetrates. Back out to Kugel from a deep 3. That's way short. So Kugel starts out cold tonight as opposed to Aberdeen last night. Long Island with the ball. Down by 3. Johns inside to Carroll, who lays it in. And Carroll's going to get charged with a delay of game. Touching the ball after it comes through the net. The offensive player is not allowed to do that. That's a warning. Next time it can be a technical foul. Tillery goes inside, loses it. Saved on the out-of-bounds line.
It's good to see for Lutheran that Carroll has already made an impact early. In his first game, he was a little slow to get going offensively.
Sheridan lost that one for Long Island. I really think he should have just let it go out of bounds. I thought it was off Dr. Phillips. That's Slater in the corner for 3, and it's good.
Sometimes you don't know whose ball it's going to be.
Pierre out front. Gets it inside to Carroll. Carroll tries to score. No. And Kugel is going to pick up his second foul real quick. And he's going to have to go to the bench, I do believe. That's tough, as Kugel has been their strongest player thus far in this tournament. And he's going to spend a lot of time on the bench here in the first half. Carroll's first free throw. Rattles off the rim. No good.
Hitting free throws is like hitting a putt. It takes a lot more time than it really should, but we think it helps, and we're just trying to get in that rhythm. It's all about maintaining consistency.
And he's 3 for 4 for the line. Not a bad percentage for a 6'10" center. Slater bringing it up the floor against Johns. Gives to Uday out front. Slater open, won't take it. Inside to Uday. Uday goes up, and he's fouled by Carroll, I do believe. He'll go to the free throw line. So Carroll returns the favor. We'll see how well Uday shoots from the free throw line.
If I remember from our last couple of games, he's got a pretty nice shooting form as well.
First one, rims around, off.
That's not a jinx. I didn't say it was going to go in. I didn't say he was a great shooter. I said he had good form.
Second one, up and through. 9-5 your score, 4:44 to go here in the first quarter. Pierre. That's Johns in the corner, no good. Rebound by Uday. Out front, Aberdeen penetrates inside the drive into the corner, and that's another three by Tillery. Tillery's got 6. That's Pierre inside, rolls off the front of the rim. Carroll with the shot, blocked by Uday. Nice block from the big man. In the corner, wide open for 3, no good. That was Mason Sheffield with the miss. Rebound by Carroll. In the corner, that's Johns. Johns now back out front to Reed. In the corner to Johns. Johns penetrates, backs out front to Reed. Reed now tries to get inside. He's fouled out front by Slater. Oh, they're going to call that foul on Reed. Call a charge. We're way away from the floor. Well, that's what we'll say. We're a long way from the floor. The ref saw something we didn't see. 12-5, Dr. Phillips in the lead by 7. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Uday inside, banks it off the glass, no good. Fights for the rebound, misses it. Johns explores the inside, can't get it in there. Carroll now across the lane, dangerous pass. And now Reed with the 15-footer, and he knocks it down.
And that's a solid game right there. Decided to pass off the 3, going for the easier mid-range. It's a good decision.
Sheffield in the corner off to Slater. They look to go inside to Uday, knocked away nicely by Carroll. Good defense there. The tip and the steal. Reed drives, no. Air ball, out of bounds. Belongs to Dr. Phillips. Looks like Long Island comes out in a man-on-man full-court press here. Five-second call. Good defense there. That's Mr. Reed with a solid defensive effort, causing the turnover. So Long Island with the ball down 5 here in the first quarter. Reed out front, dishes off to Pierre, open for 3, got it.
It's a great shot off a high pass.
Good find by Reed to see Pierre alone in the corner, and he nails the 3.
Depending on guys where they start their shooting motion, some guys like it off the bounce pass, some guys like it at the chest, some guys like it at the head. But to be able to corral it way up high and bring it in for the jumper from the corner, that's a hard feat to do.
Nice drive in there from Caicedo. He misses a shot, but he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Caicedo had a nice game last night off the bench. Just a junior.
With Kugel out early in the first half, he could get some more today.
Misses the first free throw. His team up by 2. Low scoring first quarter.
Here's Cameron Miles has come in. I don't think we've heard him play a whole lot this tournament yet.
Second free throw is good. Long Island quickly brings it up the floor. Pierre out front. In the corner to Reed. Reed still struggling with it looks like he jammed his finger on that 5-second call earlier. Pulls up, no good. Rebound by Uday, off to Miles. Miles picked up in the half court. Sheffield off to Slater. Slater to Miles. Miles looks to go inside to Uday. Knocked away, but Miles comes away with it, goes inside, off the glass. Nice job by Miles as he drives the baseline for an easy two.
He slithered in like a snake.
Corner to Johns. Back to Reed, alley-oop. Njai comes in off the bench and puts in two. Strong, aggressive move inside from Njai. Woo. Again, they try to get it into Uday. Now they go across. 3-point shot at the buzzer from Jonathan Caicedo. Big three-pointer to end that first quarter. Dr. Phillips has a 6-point lead, 18-12. That was a fast first quarter.
Yes, it was.
Bird Academy for putting on this tournament every year. This is the 19th annual MATE tournament. They put this tournament on every year. They host these teams from all over the country, and they're very welcoming here. Got an incredible staff of volunteers. The administration and the faculty here at Monteverde is very welcoming, always willing to help, get us all the information we need to bring this tournament to you live on Baller TV as we start the second quarter.
If I'm Coach John Buck, I'm looking to run more sets and get more open shots like this one.
Johns with a big three from outside. That's the opening score of the second quarter as Long Island cuts it to 3. And there's a steal. Hutchison going to go all the way. Misses a layup, but Njai's there with the putback, can't score, gets fouled after an offensive rebound, and he's going to go to the line shooting 2. Njai fighting hard inside offensive glass.
And he got mugged. Legally, he got mugged on that first attempt, but going up the second time, he definitely got fouled. Really hard work up there.
Njai's effort level off the bench has been impressive tonight. First free throw's good. Second free throw, good as well. We've got a 1-point game here early in the second quarter.
It appears in these games we've had players that go off in the first quarter. But this game's been pretty even throughout the beginning.
Aberdeen pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound for Dr. Phillips in the corner, no good. Another offensive rebound for Dr. Phillips, no good. A third offensive rebound for Dr. Phillips, and he gets paid by an opportunity at the free throw line. Jonathan Caicedo. He's been very active here in this first half.
It looks like Sheridan and Carroll are coming in after this shot here.
Caicedo misses the first rebound.
Jackson Slater's coming in for Dr. Phillips. He replaces Cameron Miles.
Second free throw rattles in. Caicedo with 5. He goes to the bench. Nice effort here in the first half for that young man. Sheridan tries to find some room in the lane. Turns, hooks, no good. Rebound by Aberdeen. Aberdeen drives the lane, lays it in. Coast to coast for the young man. Might have been a travel there, but they let him get away with it, and Carroll lays it in.
Coach Witherspoon was arguing for that travel call, did not get it.
Took more steps in the Empire State Building right there. Aberdeen again inside, nicely off the glass. Aberdeen's got 9 here in the first quarter. Hard foul there by Johns. He sends Tillery to the free throw line shooting 2. Dr. Phillips up by 4. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tillery gets his second. His team up by 4, inside 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Mr. Kugel checks back in. Let's see if he can make a couple splash plays before the end of the half.
Missed them both. Unusual for Tillery. Wingo also on the floor for Long Island. In the corner, it's Pierre. Out front to Johns. Back around to Wingo. Mingo inside to Carroll. Carroll with the left hand off the glass. Nice ball. Nice move on the inside. Nice find. Carroll in a good position. Makes the catch. Good move inside and off the glass. Fundamental basketball. Aberdeen inside to Uday. Uday with the jump hook, and it's good. Right over Kroll. Basically an indefensible shot from a big man. Pierre off the dribble. Can't finish. Kugel comes up with it. Kugel tries to go the length of the floor. He's got to be careful. Doesn't want to pick up a charge. Now Aberdeen. Aberdeen to Kugel in the corner. Nice move. Tried to get it to Aberdeen, but he was out of control. Kugel seems a little out of sorts here in this game.
He seems like he's either limping or he's just really tired, or a little bit of both.
Well, he just came off the bench, having picked up 2 fouls quickly in that first quarter. Four-point lead for Dr. Phillips. Halfway point of the second quarter. Johns with a deep 3 try, and he nails it. Right over Slater. We've got a 1-point game. Got a whistle on the inside. That's Carroll, they call with a hold as he's holding Uday as they try to get it inside to him. That's 2 fouls on Carroll.
Kugel just seems in pain. He was just bending over, leaning down for a second just now. Can't tell exactly what's going on with him.
Kugel off. Johns thought about it. Uday in his face. Doesn't pull the trigger. Again fakes the three. Now off to Pierre. Pierre drives inside. Knocked away by Slater. Picked up by Tillery. Inside to Aberdeen, and Aberdeen travels. The official right there to make that call. Good job.
It's a great steal by Slater, though, on the other end. He got himself a piece of candy there.
3 minutes to go here in the first half. 1 point game. This is the kind of basketball game we expected here this afternoon between these two teams. Very talented. Carroll with a putback slam off the miss from Johns. Big man has 11 points here in this half.
And that's what they needed to see in the first game against Dr. Phillips that they played, but they just could not get any offensive output from their big men.
Aberdeen creates his own shot with the one-handed runner in the lane from about 8 feet. Knocks it down.
According to the scoreboard, it's a great shot there.
That's a fine drive and shot from Pierre.
According to the scoreboard, it says Aberdeen has 9, but we believe he has more than that, right?
I had him with 11. Inside to Tillery. Tillery back out to Slater. Back to Aberdeen. Aberdeen out front Tillery. Now it's Kugel. Kugel drives inside, and he's fouled. Kugel's taking a lot of abuse here so far tonight. 1:40 to go here in the first half.
I'm not entirely sure who fed in that entry pass, but that entry pass was crucial to that possession. Once that ball was inside right near the key, top of the key near the free throw line, that allowed the defense, or that caused the defense to swarm inside.
Kugel even missing from the charity stripe tonight. He's really struggling. Unusual for him.
And when that defense swarms inside, that causes at least somebody to be open. And on that possession, every single time a pass was made, it was to an open man who decided to make the extra pass until they got a good look inside, and that sent Kugel to the free throw line.
Second free throw is good, and we are tied at 28 here in the first half. Reed drives, finds Johns in the corner. Johns good from 3. He's on fire. Johns has 9. 31-28, Long Island on top. Inside to Kugel. Kugel has it slapped away. Foul called on Pierre. Foul's on the floor, I do believe. 1-1 as Kugel goes to the free throw line.
Minute 14 left here. Blue High up by 3, and it appears like we're going to have a good one here in the second half. Knock on wood.
Kugel hits the front end of the 1-1. He's got 2 points so far tonight, both of them from the free throw line. Make it 3. Yeah, he is definitely hurting. He's limping his way to the sideline as he's replaced by Slater. It's affecting his shot tonight.
Maybe he's caught a flu bug or something we're unaware of, but he seems out of sorts, that's for sure.
Pierre out front, gives off to Reed. Reed to Sheridan. They look to get it inside to Njai, but Uday's got him covered. Sheridan, in and out, no good. Njai, no good. Rebound by Tillery. 2 point-blank shots missed by American, and Slater on the other end knocks down a 3 and makes them pay. Slater with a big 3. Dr. Phillips regains the lead. That ball tipped by Uday. It falls. Good defense. Aberdeen with the ball out front, inside 10 seconds. Aberdeen's got to create. Tillery with the 3 ball, no good at the end of the half. And we are tied 33-all in a great basketball game. Lots of score and lots of action in that first half. We'll come back with the second half live on Baller TV from the Monteverde Academy Invitational Basketball Tournament. We are back here at the Monteverde Academy Invitational Basketball Tournament, coming at you live on Baller TV. It's halftime. Dr. Phillips, Long Island High School tied at 33 in a very exciting first half of basketball. We're about to tip off the second half here in Monteverde, Florida, beautiful Lake County, in the heart of the greatest state in the Union.
Besides, California. No, I'm kidding. But Baller TV, we got it covered for you here. I was thinking about this yesterday. I said it's Baller TV because it's baller, and I still stand by that. It's television. It doesn't necessarily have to be because it has to do with sports. It just happens to be television that's brought in a baller way. It's just baller television. That's what it will always be. That's what it is now. That's what it was before it was even invented. Before, now, and after, it will always be baller. So I hope you all enjoy the game so far.
The second half about to start. Tillery going to inbound as Dr. Phillips will start the second half with the basketball. Slater gives to Kugel. Kugel struggled mightily in that first half. Appears to be moving a little better here to start this second half. He's guarded by Pierre, backs him down, inside, off the glass. They tried right away coming out at halftime to get Kugel involved in the offense, and he does just that.
After that layup, Kugel said, hey, man, hey, Mr. Pierre, you're a little man.
Sheridan misses the layup, knocked out of bounds by Carroll. Dr. Phillips has the ball. Slater brings it up the court. They go to Kugel again. This time now he dishes off to Uday. Slater gets inside. He's fouled. Fouled by Carroll. That's going to send Slater to the line shooting two. And that's the third foul on Carroll within the first 45 seconds of the second half. Coach Buck's got a decision to make here.
And it looks like he's going with NJ.
First free throw rattles through. Njai is going to replace Carroll.
Pick and Carroll. Wonder if he's ever been called that. I'm sure he has.
Slater with a second free throw. Right through. So Dr. Phillips opens up with a 4-0 run to begin this second half. Pierre gets inside. Slater with the D. Pierre misses. Tillery with the rebound. Gets it to Aberdeen. Aberdeen guarded by Johns. Brings it back out. Aberdeen tries to get inside. Dishes back to Uday. Slater out front. Wide open for three. No good. Hits the end line. Air ball out of bounds. Belongs to Long Island.
I believe that referee saw his life flash before his eyes. He saw Uday about to jump into him. Thankfully, they were both able to get out of the way.
Sheridan out front. Now Pierre to Reed. Back over to Johns. Johns tried to get it inside to Njai. Had him wide open. Couldn't get the pass in there. Johns gets inside. This time finds Njai, but it knocked away. Well there by Uday. And Dr. Phillips on the offensive aggression. Kugel passes up an easy three, lays it off the glass, no good. Almost got his offensive rebound, now fights for it and does. Pulls down the offensive rebound. Knocked away nicely by Reed. Reed's going to go the length of the floor and lay it in, and Slater's smart just to let him have that one. Good defense there by Reed. Rewarded with an easy layup.
Reed appears to be shaken up a little bit. He's kind of grasping at his left knee.
Aberdeen inside, loses it again. Second time in a row. Aberdeen's trying to force it inside. Now Pierre in the corner for three, no. Knocked out by Tillery, brought down by Kugel.
You know, Reed's coming in at 5'11", but he looks about 4 feet tall compared to everybody else at this tournament.
Kugel goes inside. Fouled hard by Njai. No call. The ball goes out of bounds. And Kugel is clearly frustrated right now. Sheridan now back out front to Reed. Reed with a nice move. Back out to Pierre. Wide open Johns. Dribbles inside. Sheridan now back out to Pierre. Pierre gets into the lane, and he is fouled. That's Tillery.
I think Kugel is a Tampa Bay Bucks fan, and he heard about the Brady news.
Could be. Could be.
Well, if you are a Bucks fan, we feel you. What a great career for the Tom Brady.
Tommy, we hardly knew you. Pierre's free throw is good. Of course, the bulk of Brady's career occurred in New England. He spent 2 years in Tampa, won a Super Bowl there, and got him pretty deep into the playoffs this year, but he decided to hang it up. I think family calls.
A friend of mine said that Tom Brady won a Super Bowl every pi amount of years. In the league for 22 years and won 7 of them, 22 divided by 7. Any all geometry majors remember, that's pi.
Nice bucket inside by Tillery as he drives the lane and lays it in. Dr. Phillips up by 2. After Pierre tied it in line, Reed has it knocked away by Slater. Pierre goes inside, now throws it back out to Reed. They're forced to reset the offense. Now Reed tries to go inside, gets a nice move and a drive, uses the hoop as a defender and lays it in on the opposite side.
The screen sucked the defense up to the top of the key, allowing Reed a lane to go to the basket and have a wide open look.
We've got a tie game at the 4-minute mark almost here in the third quarter. Each team scored 6 points here in the third. Aberdeen has it slapped away. Pierre recovered, however, in the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Slater misses. Long Island comes away with a rebound. Reed again tries to penetrate. Gives to Johns. Johns with a nice 12-foot runner, and Long Island has the lead. Johns has 11 in this game. Aberdeen for 3, no, off the back of the rim. Quick shot. Rebounded by Hutchison. There's another quick shot from Pierre. Reed knocks down a deep 3. 7-0 run right here from Long Island. They've got a 5-point lead over Dr. Phillips. Trying to get it inside to Uday. Good job by Njai of denying that inlet pass. Aberdeen from 10, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. Aberdeen in double digits now with 10. Second free throw right through. Deep 3 from Hutchison is good. Suddenly Long Island lighting it up from the outside. Long Island with their biggest lead of the game now, up by 6. Kugel out front, goes inside to Tillery. Tillery is fouled as he goes up.
Lehigh is really getting after it with that help defense.
They're going to call Pierre with that one. That's Pierre's second foul. And Tillery goes to the free throw line.
You saw Tillery get inside down near the post, and you saw 4 Lehigh defenders crash with that help defense.
First free throw is good. Dr. Phillips only points in these last several minutes coming from the free throw line. Second, rattles in, front back in. Timeout called by Dr. Phillips. Coach Witherspoon wants to have a chat.
You know, they always say it's hard to beat a team twice. And we're kind of seeing that today. Whether Dr. Phillips is able to come back and pull it off, it's hard to do nonetheless. And just because you beat a team once does not necessarily mean that you have the mental or, I'd say, strategic edge. Because Lehigh was able to figure out what they did wrong in that first game and correct it. And Dr. Phillips was just more physically dominant. I'm not sure how much they were able to change their game plan compared to Lehigh.
Out of that timeout, Witherspoon asked his team to full court press. We'll see if that has any impact on Long Island. Pierre right there, easy defeat of the press. Now we've got Johns from a deep three, no good. Kugel with the rebound. Inside 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dr. Phillips with the basketball, down 4. Deep three from Aberdeen is good. Aberdeen now with 14 on this one. Got a 1-point game here inside to Njai. Fumbles it away, now turns and shoots. No good. Rebound by Sheffield. Aberdeen fakes a three, now goes inside, finds Kugel wide open in the corner, and that's good. And Aberdeen is down as he got inside. Looks like he got fouled. Got it to Kugel in the corner. Kugel hits a three, and Dr. Phillips up by 2.
Aberdeen was punching the floor, slamming his fist on the ground. It's never a good sign. But
I think he might have caught a knee in the thigh. That's all he's paying. Nothing like a frog in the thigh.
That sounds about right. It looks like he's got a dead leg right now.
Yeah, he's getting over to the sideline under his own power, though. That's a good sign. Dr. Phillips on a 6-0 run here to take this 49-47 lead with 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. This has been a back-and-forth game, Jackson, the kind of game we hoped for.
And that's correct. One out of the 7 games that we've really called here have only really been close. Our 1 o'clock slot was close for most of the game, but it got kind of ugly near the end.
Pierre drives the lane, no good. Rebound by Kugel. Kugel has come alive here in this third quarter. .40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dr. Phillips up by 2 with the pumpkin. Slater now walks it across the midcourt line. Gives to Caicedo. Slater back to Kugel. Looking to get it inside to Tillery. Kugel takes the pick, lays it in, no good, off the glass, got a bad bounce. And Sheridan with a strong rebound. That's going the other way, that's a charge. Excellent job there by Caicedo to take that charge. Give that young man a lot of credit, as that one was painful. He's not going to show it, but you can tell he's hurting.
That motion looked like a wide receiver and a DB going up for high pass together, and they just came down right on top of each other. That was scary to watch, but thankfully everybody seems to be okay.
Caicedo catches ground, gets the charge, rewarded with his effort. Kugel still limping a little bit. He does have 8 points, though, in this quarter. Kugel now in the corner. Fakes the drive. 3. Going to shoot for 3 from the corner. No good. That's the end of the third quarter. Dr. Phillips, 49. Long Island High, 47. And we've got an exciting fourth quarter ahead of us.
And we are back live here on Baller TV, the start of the fourth quarter. Dr. Phillips leading by 2, 49-47.
Sheridan now with the ball for Long Island. Pierre, who has played pretty much this entire game, gives to Reed. Reed tries to go inside, finds Pierre. Now Johns penetrates. That ball is blocked. Foul committed on the body. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Caicedo with the foul. John's free throw is good. Second free throw, good as well. Aberdeen out front. Kugel stolen away. Now he throws it out of bounds. Almost stolen by Johns. Defensive intensity on Kugel has been strong, and he's being impacted by that.
And I've watched many high school games in my lifetime. I have seen bad and lackadaisical defense. I can say without a doubt, all the teams here have played strong defense no matter the score.
Inside to Uday with a slam dunk. Nice find there by Caicedo. Stolen away by Kugel. Up ahead to Aberdeen. Aberdeen lays it in on the glass. Coach Buck calls a timeout as his team down by 4. 2 quick buckets there by Dr. Phillips. Beautiful inside pass from Caicedo to find Uday for the slam, and then a nice steal and pass up ahead from Tillery to Aberdeen for the easy layup.
And that's what's beautiful about this Dr. Phillips team. You know, Uday's not having a great day, well, Kugel's got you. Kugel's not having a great day, well, Aberdeen's got you, and vice versa. I mean, all 3 of these boys have a great future ahead of them, and they're all going to get theirs. They may not be putting up 20 every game, but they're all going to at least have around double digits, and they're always going to be a factor in every game that they play.
Uday with 7, Kugel with 8, Aberdeen with an impressive 16 points here tonight. Best game for him by far in this tournament. His first game was pretty good. Second game struggled a little bit, but tonight he's on. Johns tries to go inside to Carroll. Carroll's first appearance here in the second half after picking up his third foul within the first 30 seconds of this half. Reed goes inside. Uday changes the shot. Carroll tries to.
That's the right call. The official all the way at midcourt was the one that called it. And even though Coach Witherspoon's arguing that that's not his area to call, he still made the right one. Carroll was elbowed right in the sternum.
One of my pet peeves in basketball is the late whistle, and that was way late. He called that long after Carroll was on the ground, rolling around, complaining. Play was already almost to half court before he blew that whistle.
I would agree with that. But I think the referee at midcourt was expecting that foul to be called by the referee that should have called it in that area, and it wasn't.
Aberdeen with the pull-up from the elbow, knocks it down. He's got 18 now. Dr. Phillips back up by 6. Johns, that's an offensive foul, should be. Instead, they call that on Kugel. Kugel's going to go to the floor on that one. He's hurting. To me, like Johns hooked him, but they called it on Kugel. Pierre inside the lane, dishes to Sheridan. Sheridan turnaround jump, no good. Taken down by Aberdeen. Aberdeen ahead to Kugel. Kugel ahead to Caicedo in the middle. Caicedo drives the lane, lays it in. Dr. Phillips now up by 8. Beautiful drive by Caicedo.
That was great ball movement there. Almost everybody touched the ball in that possession.
Reed with a pull-up jumper, no good. Uday with the rebound. Aberdeen with a nice pass up ahead. Waits for the defense. Kugel comes down with the offensive rebound. Kugel wide open for 3, no good. Caicedo with the offensive rebound and one as Sheridan fouls him, as Caicedo has had an incredible second half here in this basketball game.
He's got a chance to get into double digits here.
He's got 9 as he goes to the free throw line, and Dr. Phillips has opened up a 10-point lead.
Like we were saying earlier, this is a well-balanced Dr. Phillips team. Uday only has 7, and he's committed to Kansas.
Free throw off, no good. Uday fights for and gets the offensive rebound, goes back up. Back to Caicedo. Wide open in the corner. That's Aberdeen for 3 in the corner. Aberdeen with 21 now. 13-point lead. Stolen away by Kugel. No, taken back by Pierre. Reed That one almost stolen away again by Kugel on the floor, giving it up, and finally Uday comes away with it. Kugel gives to Aberdeen, who has his shot blocked, but he is fouled. Njai fouls from behind as Dr. Phillips taking control of this basketball game.
I don't like that call. I think he got a lot of ball on that one. That looked clean to me.
Aberdeen at the line with 21 already. First free throw is good. $14-point lead now for Dr. Phillips. Kugel takes a seat. Coach Witherspoon coaching him all the way to the bench. Second free throw, no good from Aberdeen. Intense defense here from Dr. Phillips. Timeout called by Long Island. Coach Buck has seen enough, and he's going to talk to these guys because he's got 3.5 minutes to come back from 14 down.
That first game between these two teams, I would have described Dr. Phillips as a more physical team, but today they have proven that they're not just physical, they're gritty. Gritty. And they've got the size and the speed, but to bring up the sensational Evan Young from American Fork, they're playing like him today defensively. They're all acting like Chihuahuas right now, just biting at the ankles.
Well, Long Island is on threat right now of leaving this tournament 0-3. Not something they would really like to do. That would put them in last place in this tournament. American Fork finishes 0-2. Kimball got a win earlier today at 1-2.
Especially coming all the way from Long Island. That might be a long plane flight home.
Yeah, it's a long plane flight. Still 3.5 minutes to go, though. Njai with an offensive rebound. Goes back up, no good. He's going to go to the line shooting 2.
It appears that every single trip down each end of the floor, someone's going on the ground.
Oh, yeah. A lot of love for the floor here. That's Caicedo picking up his third foul.
No, Bruce, I think you passed Spanish 1 and 2. You've not got that nice roll of the tongue.
Well, I've been getting coached down here by Jose. He's been working on me for the last couple of years.
That sounds about right.
I just wish there was one of those guys with the 2 R's in their name. Carrillo. I like that.
Once again, shout out to Jose. He's running our 1s and 2s over here. Doing a great job at it. We appreciate it.
Second free throw is good. 12-point game now. Dr. Phillips in the lead. Long Island's going to come out with a full-court press here again as Njai takes the seat, as Carroll comes back out onto the floor. Kugel to Aberdeen. Aberdeen forces one, throws it away. Stolen by Long Island. Nice dish to Hutchinson, and it's a 10-point game. Coach Witherspoon wants to talk a little bit here now as that full-court pressure had an impact there on his ball club, and he wants to say, hey, whoa, slow down. This is how we beat that press. Let's see what Dr. Phillips does here with this press after that timeout. Coach Witherspoon giving some instruction. They give to Aberdeen. Aberdeen trapped in the corner, not where you want to go, almost stolen away. Now up ahead, alley-oop lob to Uday, and Coach Witherspoon did a good job in that timeout. Back up to 12. Uday with the block. Hutchison with the putback, however, on that offensive rebound.
That was a tough putback.
Aberdeen across the timeline to Slater. Slater back out front now to Kugel, back to Aberdeen. Aberdeen inside, tries the alley-oop. Ill-advised pass there by Aberdeen, out of control. Knocked away, stolen away. Nice job by Tillery. Aberdeen, good job there to bring it back out, slow things down. Tillery now inside. Tillery penetrates, dishes it back outside, but is stolen away by Johns. Johns pulls up for three. If that one goes, we've got an interesting game, but it goes out of bounds, air ball. Dr. Phillips has it again. .204 to go. Plenty of time, down by 10. Stolen away. Mingo in the corner to Hutchison for three. Got it. We've got a ball game.
Maybe a Mingo ate your baby.
65-58. Kugel now with the ball, knocked away, trapped in the corner. Gives to Aberdeen, who chases it down. Aberdeen's got to get it across the timeline, does so. It's a pick. Aberdeen drives inside, probably got fouled, lays it in anyway, and he's got 24 points tonight. Johns for three, no. Rebound by Kugel. I think I hear somebody singing in the wings.
Is that a calling for me?
1:05 to play here in the game. Dr. Phillips up by 12 with the leather. Coach Buck not choosing to foul. I'm a little surprised at that, but they give to Kugel. Kugel now back to Aberdeen. Aberdeen drives, dishes it back outside. Smart play from the young man. No need to score. The clock is your friend. Back out to Aberdeen, and finally, Long Island fouls with 38.9 seconds to go in the basketball game. What do you think, Jack? I think he waited too late to do that, Jack.
I agree, and that's what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Yeah,
I agree. He waited way too late. Way too late. If you're gonna foul, why not foul 20 seconds earlier?
Yeah. And you don't want to foul Kugel.
That's exactly right. Same thought went through my head.
Second free throw is good. 11-point lead for Dr. Phillips. Kugel hits double figures. The first half, didn't think there was any chance he was going to get that. That's a travel, no call. Inside, no good. Rebound taken down by Aberdeen. Now he's going to foul. So Slater's going to go to the free throw line. Slater has 8, his chance to get double figures.
And ladies and gentlemen, we don't have just any women's high school basketball game coming up. We have Monteverde, one of the best women's programs in the country, going against Lake Highland Prep. Lake Highland Prep is the defending 4A state champion, and it should be an absolute doozy. They beat Monteverde last year by a score of 57-47, and now they're playing Monteverde at home.
Slater misses the second. 70-58 your score. Dr. Phillips up by 12. 14 seconds to go. Aberdeen commits a silly foul. Let him go. You're up by 12. Inside 15 seconds. I guess they had one to give, so he gave it on the floor, but at least it doesn't result in easy points with no time on the clock. Johns from the corner for three. Nice rebound by Tillery, and that should do it. Kugel just going to run out the clock. Hutchison with a really cheap shot right there at the end of that game.
Yeah, that was unnecessary and unsportsmanlike.
That was unnecessary, totally unnecessary. 70-58 is your final score. Dr. Phillips knocks off Long Island High, who leaves this tournament 0-3 in last place in the tournament as they head back to Long Island. Probably enjoyed their time here in Florida where they had a little bit of freedom for a change. Now they've got to go back to Long Island where, it's close to prison. We'll be back with the third game, Monteverde Academy versus Lake Highland Prep Academy. Got a girls game coming up next. Looking forward to it. It was great doing that game Thursday night. Looking forward to this one tonight. We'll be back on Baller TV.